Hello everyone and welcome back into this new video of mine. So, last time we had, the episode was a little cut short in the end because, I had some issues. I ran out of food and, I had to get back, but we managed to make a big step forward because we got our hands on some blaze rods. Now we have a lot of things to do. Oh, ouch, that hurt. But since we are finding ourselves almost drowned with things that I mentioned and I wanted to do, I thought let's kick off this episode by making a nice signboard where we can, put up everything, all the tasks that we want to do, so that you can keep track of everything. And I don't run out of ideas or I don't forget anything. That's the main reason because, last time I almost forgot that we had already found a bastion. So, I'll go to sleep, gather some wood, and we will find ourselves back when I had already put down the signboard so we can fill it in. Okay, welcome back. So, here we have our signboard. It's not too large, but it has enough slots for us to put up everything we could possibly want. So now we need a lot of signs, not just 3, but maybe a couple more. Here, like this. Yes, almost 2 stacks of signs should be enough. First of all, the title to list. Okay, so this is our to-do list. So first of all, we said in the last episode we want to explore Nether Fortress. We have also to explore Bastion. Then here we have. Well, I want to build a pumpkin and melon farm. Automatic. Yes, I want to, since now we have access to the nether and to the quartz, I want to get my hands on an automatic farm for pumpkins and melon in particular, because that way we can make ourselves some farmers and easily get some emeralds, and with that we basically can buy everything. Yes, emeralds give access to a whole array of resources that would avoid us a lot of hassle going back and forth, finding, grinding, gathering, holding, and all that stuff. Then we need an enchanter's tower. We need a forge, castle possibly. Well, obviously we want to extend this little tower and also this addition, but this is not the final form. So yes, I'll put it up on the to-do list. A nice feature of the 1.20, you can now edit signs for those who didn't know about it. It used to be a plugin or a mod-only feature, but it got finally introduced into vanilla Minecraft. So what else could we find? An iron farm. Definitely. And after that, sugarcane farm. Yes, why not? sugar cane farm, mob farm. These are much future project. An XP farm. After which, what are we still lacking? Well, I have to go and go to the end, find stronghold. Oh yes, we also mentioned the Blaze farm, with a skeleton farm, now that we have the perfect location. With the skull farm. Are we missing anything else? Well, we are missing a lot of things. I have a lot of plans already also in mind, but we don't have to go too crazy with what we put up here. So for the time being, I think this is good enough. I want to just provide some focus, if we can. I'll put this away. Maybe into the mob drops. Yes. This way we can. So, what we want to work on, well, at least this episode or in the coming episodes, what we have to work is on, well, the forge, lo and behold, and the pumpkin and melon farm. These are the two most important things we have to do. In this episode, I was definitely going to concentrate on building the forge. I thought of building it over here, so on the plateau, and maybe after that we will move the villagers downstairs. But for the time being, we don't require that much space. So I'll go ahead, tidy out a section of the hilltop, not mountaintop. And also prepare some materials for the structure itself. I'll see you in a bit. Okay, so welcome back. I went a little bit ahead, well, not too much, but I think a little more than I would have originally liked to. Anyway. So first of all, I raised up the ground over here. I chose it to do it on the side of the main tower, the original tower, let's say. So we have this. We have kept the little access to the underground underneath here. But here I've raised up everything. I've left space for, well, the future pavement. I was thinking of a mix of stones and grass, just transitioning from well, only grass with a little bit of dirt path to basically a stone-based palette. As you can see here, everything is very stony because well, I wanted to keep it on the grayscale. Because, well, first of all, it's supposed all to be stone because I want to include lava into this design, and I'm very much afraid that if I leave something, some flammable blocks, they would catch fire, which is, well, inconvenient to say the least. Here you can see I've already marked down 5 places for 5 smiths. Here I'm going to put down to enclose them in this little house, and maybe add another. Well, I put a lightning rod over there, but I may as well put another one somewhere around here just to keep the lightnings away from this building. 5 smiths because I want 2 toolsmiths, since I've already got one which gave me, well, a shovel axe and pickaxe. I want another one for the hoe. Then I want a weaponsmith for, well, sword, and an armorer for the armor. The fifth slot I've just prepared it, and I may even not use it, but I don't know at the moment. So I've already laid down where the villagers are going to go. It will be a little bit well, tough to bring them up from downstairs up to here, but we'll tackle that later using rails, obviously. For the time being, I've done this, and well, let's just quickly go downstairs. And I've already well, started using this new brewing stand to cure another villager. I got my hands on a cleric, because clerics are very useful. I think it is one of my favorite, well, one of the most useful villagers, because they sell redstone, glowstone, ender pearls, so we wouldn't have to go on a enderman hunt if we had to basically look for the stronghold, and glowstone and lapis lazuli. Therefore, a cleric always allows us to avoid going on a material hunt for these materials, which are more or less most used. Meaning, well, redstone is used for basically everything, but lapis lazuli won't almost ever be an issue, because well, you use them for the enchanting table, and I on my average playthrough I very rarely use the enchanting table. Okay, so I'll just go ahead. I have to go down a little bit in the nether to just gather some basalt, which I want to use for, well, the beam in between. I also have to go and gather some more deep slate because I ran out of it. And yes, I'll just round up the remaining material, go on with the build, and we will probably see ourselves when this little house is finished. See you soon! Ooh, did you hear that? Huh? There is a wandering trader. Well, let's go to sleep and let's see what it does carry. It may carry something interesting. Usually wandering traders do, especially in early game where you don't have much anything. Hello. Let's see. Ooh, red sand, point dripstone. Well, pufferfish, no thank you. But the red sand and pointed dripstone are surely interesting. Let me get together a couple of emeralds, and let's see what we can manage to get out. Surely pointed dripstone. These are very useful when it comes to duplicating lava. And then sand. Red sand, which is, well, you would have to go to the red sand biome, Mesa, to find it. We will in the future, but right now it's handy to have a little bit just for decoration purpose. So, I'm almost done with our hut. As you can see, I've already started furnishing it in a very particular way, because here is going to be the villager. So I'm working on trapping it inside this slot in a, well, seamless way, so that we can just leave it here without worrying of it escaping. you can see I've done the very same thing here. Here I'm just thinking of what I could put, but on one side there will be the other smithing table. On the other one, well, I may as well put down some stairs and some decorations. I still lack a couple of details I wanted to add, but it's mostly done. After that, we will have to put down the flooring. I wanted to do a little bit of a balustrade over here, and I think we would still need to build the actual forge, which I want to build it over here, in between the two spaces. So I'll get back to work. Okay. So let's hope that everything goes well. And here it goes. Ouch. Okay, you're fine. Yes, I have to fix the thing on the bob. But we managed to get our first villager in place. Now, in order to take it out of the cart, we have to prevent him also from basically popping off in any direction we don't want. Therefore, like this should keep him in place. Yes. Here's your working station. And done. So now this is a working villager in our abode, in the forge. Well, the dedicated structure for it to work in. It's protected. It's fixed, and it has a nice place. Now it's bound to the workstation. Let's hope that this is the right one. Well, we shall soon find out. After that, I think the most pressing one of these would be the armorer. So let's prepare the slot over here. And I'll go ahead and cure another villager. Just for safety measure, let's make it 3 tall. I'll be right back. And here we have it, the armorer. Yes. So now we can get our hands on some diamond armor. I think we did enough for this episode at least. I'm very proud of what we managed to do. I'll be leveling up this villager offline and get also the weaponsmith and the other toolsmith. I'll do this all off camera, and for the next time, I think we still are missing the actual forge for the smithy. I plan on doing it in the next episode, or in a following episode. Unfortunately, this track, we'll have to stay at least in part, because from now on we will be bringing up quite a lot of villagers from downstairs. We won't keep them in the caves, since we have the lightning rods that prevent. Oh, talk about lightning. Here we have forge. I thank you very much for following me until this episode, and under this gloomy rain, we will go apart. I thank you very much for following me, and I will wait for you in the next episode. Bye bye!